I just remember coming home one day and seeing like all of our clothes and things in trash bags at the door, ready to go. And my mom was like, we gotta go immediately. And I was trying to figure out what was going on, but she was trying to make it to the shelter in time for check-in. So can you imagine just starting high school and about to go into your 14th birthday? That was not my idea. And during that 7-month stay there, you know, I had 2 experiences that really stood out to me and built my relationship with the Salvation Army. During that time there, my mom developed breast cancer. She was diagnosed with cancer, and the Salvation Army really supported my mom and helped her through that time to battle that cancer during that time. That was the hardest part, because not only did my mom had to battle that, but we had to send my youngest brother away. Because, you know, when people are diagnosed with something like that, in most cases, as my mom's, she could not be around younger children, you know, due to health issues and being able to contract certain things. So we had to send my youngest brother with his godparents to Louisiana, to a whole nother state. So, you know, having to stay there and not having my little brother with me at the time, you know, and seeing my mom, I could see the pain that she was feeling. And, you know, being a mother and feeling like you're very dependent on someone else, you know, and then not having your entire family with you was, I think, the hardest part for all of us. After we moved out, my mom was diagnosed again with liver cancer, and she passed away at the young age of 35, 1 year before my graduation from high school. But because of the impact that was made in my life and a lot of things that was instilled in me at a young age, I felt the fight to continue, you know. And I decided that I was gonna go to college and that I was gonna graduate, and I knew that graduating was the first step to doing that. So I went on to finish high school and went ahead to University of Houston, where I did my bachelor's degree in accounting there. And not until after I actually graduated did I find out that I was the first in my family to graduate college. When I would say, well, Mom, how long is it gonna take? When are we gonna get a house? And how much longer are we gonna be here? She would say, baby, you have to have patience. You know, it's all in God's timing, you know. She said, just be thankful that we do have somewhere to go. She said, there's other people always that's less fortunate than we are. So always remember that, so. And to this day, I'm still so amazed at how she always desired, you know, and that's the difference is if you want to, she told me that you can see a positive in all situations, but you have to choose to see the positive side in all things. And there is a positive side because we could be in a worse situation, but thank God we're not. When I think about that, it's a feeling of pride, a feeling of accomplishment, to continually look back and see where you started and where you are today, and to be able to say that I'm giving back to an organization that has impacted me. And so I think that's the most rewarding part, to be able to continue that relationship with the Salvation Army. And now, you know, I started out as a beneficiary, and to this day I'm still benefiting from the Salvation Army and the opportunity to be able to still be a part of the mission. The return of my family every Thanksgiving and Christmas to serve at the family residence, the same residence where my mom and I and my siblings were, shows the impact the Salvation Army has had on my family. Because when we returned the first year to volunteer, it was a clan of us, you know, and in many situations, many cases, families are in hard times, and your other family members, in many times, they want to help you. And unfortunately, as we know in society now times, you know, with the economy, a lot of times we're not even able to help our own families sometimes. And that's where organizations like the Salvation Army can step in and be that assistance that your family might need that you can't give them. And so my family was so grateful for the way that we were helped, that they too have a gratitude to the Salvation Army. And my uncle and my cousins and my aunt and friends call me. I have them calling me all the time. Theresa, can I come? Can I come volunteer this year with you guys? You know, because they see the impact that was made on us, and they're grateful too that they stepped in and was able to assist us in a way that they might not have been able to do at the time.